What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Eddie Harvey from EddieLHarvey.com. How to get more followers on Facebook. I'm going to share with you a few quick tips that you can do that can definitely take your follower count up here on Facebook. Obviously, you have your friends and you have your followers. Okay. Now, if you want to see how many people are following you, if you might not even notice to pay attention to it, but it's simply right here on your home page. It shows how many people you're followed by. My number fluctuates from time to time. It's been more, it's been lower. It goes back and forth. No big deal, right? But if you want to continually get this number up, I'll share with you a few tips that you can do, a few things that you can do to continue to increase it. But the first thing you need to do, you have to make sure you have it set. So maybe you've been doing some things and you feel like you should have more followers. You got to make sure you have the correct settings. So how do you do that? Is that you simply come over here to the upside down arrow. You click on that and you come down here to settings. Once you go to settings, you want to come over here in the left-hand column to followers. Click on followers, follower settings. Now, who can follow me? You want everybody to follow you. If you're building a business for marketing purposes, you want everyone to be able to follow you. You might have it only to friends. And if you have it on friends, that means you're going to be limited, okay? Now, if you have it on everybody, obviously, everyone will see your posts. Followers see your posts and news feeds. You can read all of this. I'm not going to read all of it, but just make sure you have it set to everybody. Follower comments, I have that set to everybody. Follower notification, get notifications from everybody. I don't know what comment ranking is. I just read what it is, but I had it turned off, so I turned it on. So this little simple thing right here can make a big difference in in the amount of followers you're having, okay? Now, why would you want to have, why do you want to have followers and how can you get followers? Well, because this is just another way of engaging. You got some people that may not be friends with you, or if you're maxed out on your friend count, you can still get followers. There are people, who are maxed out on a friend count, but they have 5, 7, 8,000, 10,000 plus followers or more. Okay. So it's just another way to increase your engagement, another way to be able to connect with people. All right. So you want to make sure that's set. Now, how do you connect with people? How do you get your follower count up once that's set? Give value every day, guys. Put out, positive, inspiring, motivational posts, give value, give good, solid content for free that can help people who are in your target market. Put out engaging posts, asking questions, and people will give feedback. And you'll get other people that might tag people in their posts and comment, and they may start following you and become friends of yours. So there are some things you can do. Also, another way you can get your follower count up. Quick tip I learned, and I'll share with you guys, that you can start following other people. Just random through the day, follow 50 to 100 people per day. By default, people will send you a friend request, and if you look at as one of the people that you followed, now if you add them as a friend, when you add someone as a friend, by default they start you start following them, and vice versa. I believe they start following you as well once you guys are connected as friends. Okay. And now here's a quick way, and you can actually engage with some people in your target market. And there's just a way to start and spark a conversation and get a chance to know them and possibly see what they do and this and that. I just thought about it because I'm gonna just show you how it looks. So on this person's post here, their follower setting is not on because all they have is add friend and message. If you could follow them, it will say add friend, follow and message. So let me see if I have another one. Nope, that person doesn't have theirs on. That person doesn't have theirs on. So what I was doing, I was picking a person in my target market, or who's a very successful person, and the people that people follow, and the person was people were clicking on their posts, liking their posts. Pick Gary Vaynerchuk as the person, and who puts out obviously good content. And I went to people that are following Gary Vaynerchuk and just started following certain people. And I can tell people who don't have their follower thing on. And if they did have it on, it would show their name, the follow button, and then it add friend, follow, and message. And then from there, I could just instantly just start following people. Boom, 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 boom. And, it looks a little different from mobile as well. So here's a picture of how it looks on my mobile phone. When I saw it, I took a picture just to show you guys. Here's a picture of a guy. I can add him as a friend. I can't follow him because he doesn't have his followers set. And I can message this guy and say, hey, Alejandro, how's it going, man? Hey, listen, I saw, you got some solid content. I saw, we both follow Gary Vaynerchuk in his post. man, you're, losing out on your engagement on Facebook because you don't have your followers setting on. And that's just another way that for you to get more engagement and build your business. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Just start a conversation with that person, let them know they can change that setting. And then from there, you can ask them questions. Hey, what do you do? Blah, blah, this and that. And then from there, spark and possibly, that can lead to business, lead, whatever it may be. So there you have it, guys. I hope you all got some value from that. This video was going a little longer than I wanted it to, but that's just, if I'm talking too fast and you want to see what I'm talking about, all you got to do is just rewatch the video and you'll be able to just watch everything over and get it. So at the end of the day, make sure your follower setting is set to everybody, creating to get your follower count up, create engagement, put out good, positive, motivational, give value posts, and also connect with others, follow other people, and by default, some of them will follow you back, and you can even spark a conversation up with some of those people. All right, so there you have it, guys. Hey, listen, I just want to share that with you and also give you all a free training to you guys. Obviously, you're familiar with Facebook Live. If you're not at this point, you need to be. Facebook live streaming on Facebook is a game changer. And if it's something that you want to utilize to build your business, I want to give you access to a free training that I have my hands on that can show you how to do that, increase your engagement, get leads, and get sales by utilizing Facebook Live. You can click the link below this video or above, depending on where you're watching it at, to get access to that. All right, guys, so I appreciate you all. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.